de los que hay en Cataluña. Es un gimnasio que hoy por hoy va delantera del boxeo amateur, quizás no catalán, si diría hasta español. El Club Boxeo Gabá se lo ha tomado muy en serio, lo está haciendo muy bien, y yo nada más indujo a eso, a que vean, a que sigan así, y que la afición de Gabá que apoya a estos boxeadores, nada más. Gracias.
Estupendo. Ahora, como final, el preparador Hermanos Sierra, que en sus últimos momentos no se podía ni aguantar para picar en el ring. ¿Qué te ha parecido todo eso? ¿Ha salido redondo?
No, o sea, redondo no se puede hablar de redondo, ¿no? Porque tengo grandes amigos entre los árbitros, pero desde luego esta noche no estoy de acuerdo con ellos. No, o sea, Manolo ha ganado la pelea. Sencillamente la ha ganado porque es mejor que Martínez. Martínez es un gran boxeador, pero Manolo es mucho mejor que Martínez. Y mucho mejor que él. Manolo es el mejor boxeador que tenemos en España, no es porque sea de Gabá, sino porque es el mejor que hay en España, en amateur, en profesionales. No hay ningún boxeador que boxee como él aquí en todo el país. Martínez puede ganar una pelea de 1000, pero Martínez ni ha ganado esta noche ni volverá a ganar. Tendrá que esperar que pasen 1000. Y repito, siento un gran respeto por Martínez y reconozco que es un gran boxeador. Pero Manolo es mucho mejor que él, seguro, ¿eh?
Lástima, porque hubiera sido una final famosa y ha sido muy bonita, pero tenemos de dejarlo así, y así es el boxeo. La cuestión,
pero repito, no estoy de acuerdo con el nulo. Creo que Manolo ha ganado.
La cuestión es que no ha habido daño, y eso es lo principal. Doctor Castro, como final cierre usted la cinta, que luego se la entregaremos a usted, para que la pueda ver en su casa.
Yo estoy de acuerdo con todo lo que ha dicho Amador, pero completamente de acuerdo. O sea, es un chico que yo lo conozco desde pequeño, desde que empezó con su primer combate, lo he ido siguiendo y caramba, le tengo cariño, le tengo afecto, y efectivamente estoy de acuerdo con Amador de que es el mejor boxeador que hay en estos momentos en Cataluña y en España.
Por estupendo. Un apretón de manos.
Ya para un...
For the EBU title fight, Cooper attempting to win the European Championship for the third time. And Cooper 5.5 pounds lighter than Ertain, but some 3 inches tall. Cooper 36 and Ertain 27. Ertain, who's lost only one fight in 35 and has won all his fights bar one inside the distance. And it's cost promoter Harry Levine £68,000 to bring this fight to Wembley, and of that, Ertain will get more than £40,000. And Cooper's looking to put the left hook in already after 45 seconds. The Spaniard well outreached. Skill, experience, and the left hook on Cooper's side, and strength and youth on the side of this burly ex-rock-lifting champion Spaniard Jose Manuel Ibar Ertain. He comes from the Basque country near San Sebastian. Henry careful to keep his head well away, but he's got cut. Cooper's been cut after 1.5 minutes on the left eye. The old bugbear for Cooper, and it's happened already. It happened in that clash of heads there inside, and Cooper knew it instantly because he put his hand up and he puts it up again and he sees the blood, and he knows only halfway through the first round that he's got to live once again with a cut. And the blood now begins to run down, and the crowd begin to see it. And that's the eye that's let him down so many times. Now Henry needs the left hook, and he needs it quickly. He's really got to go to work with the left hook now. And a right hand catches him just above that injured eye, and we've got less than 30 seconds to go towards the end of the first. And Cooper in real trouble with that eye. Cooper really having to weather a sticky patch here, waiting for that bell to go so he can get repairs done to the eye. And so the Cooper corner, and Eddie Thomas in particular, who's been brought in as cutsman. Eddie Thomas, the well-known manager, has really got to do a job now on that left eye, the one that has so often been the cause of trouble to Henry Cooper through 16 years as a professional fighter. Cooper, 36. Tonight, having his 54th professional fight. He's won 39, drawn 1, and lost 13. And some of those lost 13 have been caused precisely by this sort of injury. And Jim Wicks looks pretty worried. The balding manager at the back, who's been with Cooper ever since he turned pro. Henry's brother George outside the ring leaning over. And Eddie Thomas now, we'll see what sort of job he's done on that injured left eye. So Cooper comes up for round 2 with that injury along the left eyebrow. And they've stopped the bleeding, and there's a big blob of grease hanging down from the injury. And Cooper now has got to quell this strong bull of a man from the Basque Country with some really efficient and competent punching with the jabs and the left hook. He's really, really got to go to work. Again, those heads crack as they come together. The shorter man, his head comes right up against Cooper's face. Cooper looking for the big punch, but the timing's not quite there yet, and he hasn't quite made it click. Oh, there's a low punch with the left hand of Urtain, a really, really bad low punch. And he doesn't get caution for it. Just like Piero Tomasoni in Rome did to Cooper. The jab going to work. And there's some blood on Urtain's face, and he may be cut himself, or it may be blood off Cooper's face. There's a little cut inside the nose of Urtain on the left-hand side, just between the eye and the nose. And these are critical early rounds for Cooper. This could be one of the hardest fights of Cooper's whole career. So Henry Cooper, cut in the first round, has survived 2 rounds with the cut, and they did a pretty good job on it because it didn't bleed very much in the second round. Jose Manuel Ibar Urtain, 27 years old. He's had 35 fights, won 34 and lost 1. The only one he lost was on a disqualification to Alfredo Vogric of Italy. And again, the grease smeared heavily on Cooper's injured left eye. The injury on Urtain's face, quite negligible, and doesn't even show now. Can Cooper at 36 contain the tremendous strength of this ex-rock lifting champion, Jose Urtain? That is the story now that we must wait to see the result of here at Wembley, and Cooper really has got a tough fight on his hands. Cooper needs a lot of those jabs. That left hand must keep poking into the Spaniard's face. He's got to draw the strength out of him and just line him up and get him ready for the left hook. And Cooper got that left hook in there in close quarters 2 or 3 times before they were ordered to clinch, to break from the clinch. The strong man against the skilled man. And you wouldn't like to bet right now on the winner. It's a hard fight and it's a rough fight too. Minute to go in the third, and so far this is Cooper's best round. He's handled it well.